Good morning, friends. I pray that wherever in the world you are right now, that the next 2 minutes are a blessing to you, so you can be the blessing to the people the Lord has put around you today. So the other day, I left my house. I drive my kids about 35, 40 minutes to school in the morning, and I left my house early because my older daughter asked to get to school early that day. I guess she uses the time to kind of hang out with her friends by their lockers, and I don't even know. But she asked to get to school early, and in the process, and I normally GPS where we're going because there are multiple ways to get to the school, but because it's so far away, we often hit accidents and backups and all this kind of stuff. So it takes us a different way every time we go. But this morning, I didn't put the GPS on because we were so early that it didn't matter. I thought it didn't matter which way we went. And wouldn't you know, but we ended up in like some backup where it took us, instead of taking us 35 minutes to get to school, it took us an hour and 45 minutes to get to school. So we ended up just like screeching in like 2 minutes before the bell rang. Anyway, in the meantime, as you can imagine, anxiety is getting higher and higher and higher and higher as we're watching kind of, the time tick away. And I could see that the kids were upset and I was upset. And so before I dropped them off, I just said, can I pray for you? Can I pray over your morning? So I just prayed, and I thanked the Lord in the process of praying. I thanked the Lord for having us be late to school. And one of my kids, because I'm driving the car and my eyes are not closed, but one of my kids opened up their eyes, very incensed by me thanking the Lord for us being late, because they were not happy that we were late. They were not happy at all that we were late. Anyway, but I thought it was a good reminder, and I thought it was a good lesson and a good practice to thank the Lord for everything, even the annoyances and the inconveniences that come in our daily life and kind of in the mundane of our daily life. Even the people that we run into on a daily basis, scheduled or unscheduled, are brought into our life by the Lord, whether we think so or not. And to quote Oswald Chambers, we must keep our conscious life as a sacred place for the Holy Spirit. And then as we encounter these people and then we lift up their concerns and them to God through prayer, the Holy Spirit actually intercedes for them. And that's our job as Christian people, walking through the daily rhythms of life. So as Romans 8:26 says, in the same way the Spirit helps us in our weakness. We do not know what we ought to pray for, but the Spirit himself intercedes for us through wordless groans. So whatever you encounter today, whether it was on your schedule or not on your schedule, I pray that you would just lift the people that you encounter up before the Lord and let the Holy Spirit intercede for them as you go out or stay in today and be the blessing. Till next time, Katie.